Everybody got a story. Everybody got a story.
Hey guys, it's your girl Candy Brain, and we're back on this journey, our personal development journey, and we're going to just, sit here and really think about what is the reason that you think that you've been neglecting yourself. Heavy, right? I can sit here and think about myself, and I know one of the main reasons that I've been neglecting myself. And again, I feel like, and I've addressed this in a previous video, that I've been so locked in on my physical that I really haven't had the time to lock in on other things. It's like when you think of a pie chart, and it's actually, I would even give you the homework right now to create your own personal pie chart. And then to really portion off the things that you prioritize in your life. So, do your job, if you go to the gym, and that's a big thing, if your spiritual is a big thing, if your kids are a big thing, just, take your time and start, cutting this pie down, and then take a look at it and see how it really looks. And don't do it the way you think it should look, because that defeats the purpose. You have to do it the way it actually looks in reality. And I did not create my pie chart because, to be honest, this was a very sporadic video. But when I come back, I'm going to actually make sure that I do a pie chart. And I want to show you my current pie chart. And you can see just how crazy it looks. And this is me being authentic and me sharing with you my journey, holding myself accountable, no matter how uncomfortable, no matter how cringe it gets along the way. Because I feel like until we're able to do that, it's going to limit us. We're not going to be able to have a full breakthrough if we want it to feel nice and look pretty all the time. You have to be able to sit in those uncomfortable moments. And I can tell you right now, my pie chart is not going to look good at all. I can tell you right now that the bulk of my pie chart is going to be my obsession with my weight. Because although I am very much a proud BBW, I still have moments where I don't feel the best. I still have moments where I obsess in not healthy ways. Um, and when those moments take over, they become a priority and I get very locked in and I very much can't do other things until I focus in on this, until I, get to this number, until I, I obsess over it. So that has been my obsession for a long time because, like I said, I got to a point where I was able to still feel good in my thickness, but I never felt great, if that makes any sense. Like I would feel good, but I never really felt great. So I always was looking to get to that next level of feeling great. And it's like, why settle for good when I can be great? So it's like I could not sit in good. And I didn't have the patience to get to great because that would require me to kind of do it healthy. And that takes longer. You got to lose 1 or 2 pounds a week. And I was just on this roller coaster of what's the next thing I can do? What's the fastest thing I can do? Even if it's unhealthy, what can I do? I have big numbers. I need to get to this goal. And it's like I was just so locked in on this unhealthy roller coaster that although I did have other slices of my pie that I catered to and tended to, they didn't get half the attention that they should have. I can honestly say that maybe about 60% of my pie chart is weight. and that leaves 40% for everything else. So you can kind of see just in that how toxic that type of setup was. So I am being very proactive in getting my pie chart to reflect what I know it should be and what I know I'm capable of doing. So, like I said, guys, I really think that you should make a pie chart. And I just think vision boards are awesome. Sometimes seeing is believing. Sometimes you don't even know until you sit down and really think about it and, you know, create a vision and really, really be like, oh, okay. So I really would encourage you to create a pie chart and really dissect your life and see what is taking most of your time. If you figured out how to kind of evenly distribute your stuff, and if you did, awesome, you're a rock star. And if you haven't, don't feel bad. You're a human being just like me. And the first step is acknowledging, and then now we just got to figure it out. All right, guys, see you later.
Everybody got a story. Everybody got a story.